Okay, you can see, you can see this one. Maybe since you are here, we try a little bit. Okay. Can you try? Hold on. This one, this number 26. Oh, that's fast, huh? Hey, wrong lah. Come on, try again. You know what it means? They're asking you how many 6. 6 is 1/6. It's 1/6, like this. How many 6 are there? Can Akim? Okay.
Where's the others?
So I do not know what happened to that. I don't know what happened to the rest. Both parents have not read the message. But we just continue lah, because I think otherwise we wait for them. Okay, if you do not know this one, you ask yourself, how many 6 are there in one? In one whole, how many 6? 6 is there, now you divide by 6. Your results coming. Like that. Okay. Hello, Izzat. Assalamualaikum, Izzat. Come, you try question number 26, Izzat. Oh, I'm waiting for one more. 26. Akil can do that, Akil?
No.
Okay, what about Izzat can do this one? Izzat, I cannot see your face, Izzat. Put your camera down now. So I can see. Anna cannot see Akil face. I'm talking to no one. Put your camera to your face. I cannot see your face. Akil says his camera is broken, so for today's lesson, okay. All right, okay. I'm going to show you another question. Then you try from that question, you try to do this one. Okay, here we go. Now, if let's say they ask you how many quarters? How many quarters are there in one whole? So quarters, you know, is 1/4, right? If I were to draw it as a pizza, this is 1/4, right? Down here. Down here. So how many quarters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I ask you now, is that you listening? Is that to this one? If I ask you how many quarters are there in 3 holes? So you know 3 pizzas will have how many quarters? 1 pizza, there's 4. So 3 pizzas, there must be 4 times 3, 12. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So first of all, you find out how many are there in 1. Then times by the number of holes. So if let's say they ask you, how many quarters are there in 3.5? Well, you can do it this way. You can change 3.5, make it to be over 4. 3 holes and this times 2, right? Times 2. 3, 2, 4. 3 holes, you get 12 plus 2, 14. So there's 4, no, sorry, what am I saying? How many? Okay, correct. 14 quarters. Now, another way is to change this to improper fraction. 3 times 4, 12 plus 2, 14. This is the other way. So what you do, if they ask you for 6, you change the denominators to 6, you can get the answer. Okay, you try. I do not know whether you understand or not, but you try this. So they're asking you how many 6. So you go and change this now. If you want to use by formula method, change this to 12 something over 6. And then change it one more time as an improper fraction. Then this answer is the answer. Okay, is that okay? You got that. Well done. But what about this number? You must change how many over 6? You must plus this number. Izzat, I cannot see your face, Izzat. Why are you not showing your face? You must show, put the camera. Oh, yes, that's the way. Okay, otherwise it's strange, right? I'm looking at your forehead. Yeah. Akil, what about you, Akil? Akil, are you there? See, that's why the video is off. I do not know what's happening, see?
Yes.
What happened to your video? Can you get it fixed before the next session? Must get it fixed,
Okay.
Because some students, they pretend it's not working, see? So I do not know whether they understand or not. So I've been explaining, I do not know whether you have been listening. So you know how to do this? You change this times 3. You want to change it to 6, right? So you change, where is it now? Oh, someone has sent the answer. Hold on, let me just check. 73 cannot be 73. How can you add half? Are you sure you're going to add half? Is that, come on, you must got to add down here now. What do you multiply by? Okay, let's go step by step. That means we have to do this a few times. So this is actually primary 4 work now, but this is now in a PSLE question. So times 3, right? So the 1 must also times 3. So you must plus 3, is that? Not plus by 1. So now there's 2 ways of doing this. Either take 12 plus times 6, you get the answer plus 3, which is the number you need to write on top here. 12 times 6, 72. 72 plus 3, 75. So the answer, how many 6 are there? There are 75 6. Okay, those of you who don't get it, then I have to draw 12 pizza lah. I divide each by 6 parts. Can you see them here? I divide by 6. There's how many on here? There's 6. Then if I draw the second one, another 6, another 6. So 12 times 6. In the 12 pizzas, you get 12 times 6, you get 72. 72 is for the number of 6 in 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 the total 12 pizzas. Then half a pizza, well, you know that you can put 3 slices here. What? How come 3 slices? Because the whole pizza you can do 6 slices. Whole pizza you can do 6 slices. I see like that. Like this, whole pizza. So half of it is down here. What? 1, 2, 3. So you plus another 3, you get 75. Okay. We will come to another question now. You try this one. Akil, you try. So Akil, I do not know what you are, where you are, what you're doing, but Anila, I have to ask your mom to fix the camera. How many? Let's see. 8. How many 8 are there in 1.5? Okay. 1.5. How many 8s are there in 1.5? 8, the other parent is contact. Okay. So Shakil not joining now. Up to him now. Someone has sent me an answer. Okay, Izzat, you get it. Well done. Akil, are you there now, Akil?
Yes, I cannot see. You're in the way.
Okay, then what did you tell me? How many 8s are there in 1.5? Okay, 4. The answer is 4. Is that? Let's see now. 8 means you divide one pizza into 8 parts. One pizza, there's already 8 parts, you know. 1.5 will be how many parts? Or you change it like that. Step 1. Do like that. Then make it into improper fraction. This number will be your answer. This one is your answer.
Am I correct?
Okay, let's see. You are correct. Well done. So down here, you times by 4. Times by 4. 148. 1 times 8 plus 4, 12. If not, we can do it down here, you see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 slices here. 12 8s. Okay, we move on. Okay, this is actually a prelim paper. Prelim paper means the paper you'll be taking for O levels. PSLE O levels. Okay, you try now. But they start with easy stuff. So you must be able to do all this lah. You're supposed to pass your paper 1, okay? Pass well lah. Wow, that's fast, huh? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, for question number 1, is that you say 4, and Akil say 1. So who's correct? Okay, you must check. They are asking for 10,000 place, you know, not 1,000. So how? So it means you got to, this is 1s, this is 10s, this is 100, this is 1,000, this is 10,000. So answer is number 1. Careful, is that? The next one now. Akil gives the answer already. So sorry, Akil. Gotta try again. Okay, first of all, you must do this question. 0.37, you divide by 10. When you divide by 10, it becomes smaller. No? In fact, if you're not sure, you can check this with calculator. But hold on, I'm trying to get the pen out. Divide by 10. So when you divide by 10, the number is supposed to get smaller. It goes one space down here. So it becomes 0.037. This is the answer down here. It's 0.037. And this is equals to what? 37 divided by what? Let us see. 37, 1, 2, 3 zeros. 1,000. 37 divided by 1,000. Let us see. We try it out. 37 divided by 1,000. If you try it out, you can see now.
Sir, can I go toilet?
Go. So 1, 2, 3. Put a dot here. Dot here. Can you see now? Is that 0.037? Okay, now is all this you must be able to do because foundation they cover all this. So for foundation paper, you need to be able to do your standard paper at least for paper 1. So you will go through a lot of paper 1 for the tuition. So you must be able to do lah. You try. Ratio you have learned. This you have learned. These are all appearing. Only thing they might appear later in the foundation paper. That means it not be the first page, might be the third page, the fourth page. So you still need to know. And is that you must understand what the question is saying. This meat seller, he wants to sell meat, but before he can sell meat, he must buy the meat first. So this is the meat he buy, cheaper. When he sell, it's more expensive. So the difference is his earning. He buys at 250, he sells at $5. You must say 5 minus 250. So you got to be very clear. How much do you buy the meat for? How much do you sell it for? Is that every cent? What about Akil? 35 cents. All right, let's see. I think Akil might still be in the toilet. Let's see. 1 kg he buy for much? How much he buy? He buys for, they put on here, $2.50. Means this is what he buys the meat for. So how much did he sell it for? He sell it for half kg, 160. Half, So 1 kg is half times 2 lah. 500 grams is 160. So this is for half only. 500 grams is half kg. If they want to find out 1 kg, how much you get? So this one you must make it into 1,000. 1,000 grams is 1 kg. How to make it? You must times by 2. So down here you times by 2, so you get 320. So take this is what he sells to the customer, 320. This one what is what he buys from the farm, 250. You must minus lah. 320 minus 250. And then you will get, what is it? It's 70 cents. You are finding, I think, half a kg, I think. Maybe you divide this by 2, you get 125. Then 160 minus 125, you get 35 cents. But that is for half a kg. They want 1 kg down here. Come, you try the next one. Ratio. You've done ratio, right? Is that before? Okay, you can write like that. Okay. But you do on your own, but I'm just showing you write like that. And 3 is to 2 is to 5. Please set your send answer. Four. All right. Do you have your working review now? Is that? You have your working? No. Then how you get this answer? You tell me step by step. Come. Turn on your volume. Tell me. Step 1, what do you do? I want to go inside your brain to find out. Then I can help you. Because I do not want you to go gasak buta method anyhow. You see, Mindy got 3 units. Nancy got 2 units. Osman got 5 units. And they all of them got 350 units. You must read it carefully first. So how many units are there altogether, is that? Mindy got 3, Nancy got 2, Osman got 5. All together got how many units? All together, how come you 10 units? Okay. So you got 10 units down here. This 10 units is 350 stickers. You can find what is 1 unit. Find out 1 unit, how much? Find out. Then, after that, they want to know how many stickers Osman has more than Mindy. Osman got 5. Mindy got 3. The difference 5 minus 3 is 2 units. So you must find how much is 2 units lah. And that's your answer. You try again. You try again. Come on, you try again. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. The mind. Don't allow your mind to run here and there. You can do this. Let us see. Akil, are you there? No, Akil. I'm not in the toilet. I'm in the toilet. Akil is 2. You see, Akil. 2. Okay, well done, Akil. 70, correct. So 1 unit is 35. 2 units 70. But in order to do this, you must be able to do what? You must be able to understand the whole question. Don't just rush. Okay, don't rush. Let's try this one. Cannot see that. Okay, listen time. Ganesh, he took 215 minutes to complete his work. So what time did he start? If he completed 105. Those who need clues, I'll give you some clues. Change this to hours and minutes. Okay, let's see. Somebody send the answer. 3. You must read carefully. This is the time he completed. He finished at 3. He finished at 1:05. Finish. They're asking you what time he start. Start is before, Is that is before. This is he completed. This is at the end. So you must go backwards. You must go backwards, huh? Don't go forward. Akil says 10:50. Well, let us see, yeah. Okay, we do together. This one, how many hours, how many minutes is this? If you think correct, if you do it correctly, you divide by 60, you can count now. 60, 1 hour. 1 hour. 2 hours, 120 minutes. 3 hours, 180. 4 hours, 240 more. So what you do, take 215 minus 180. What do you get? You get 35 minutes. So this is 3 hours. 3 hours is for until 180. Balance 35 minutes. Then you can draw your time graph, right? Or time chart. You start at 1, okay, down here. This is 1:05. Right? So 5 minutes down here is how much? Is 1 p.m. Then after that you go another 10 minutes because another 30 minutes. Okay, let me draw again. Okay, let me draw. Or we can go hour first lah. Okay, we start 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Let's see what's the time. It's 1:05 we start. 1 hour before that is 12:05. This one you must know by heart, eh? In the afternoon. 1 hour before that is 11:05 a.m. A.m. And then 1 hour before that is 10:05. Akil. It's 10:05, 1 hour. So you see, you go 1 hour back, 2 hours, 3 hours, 10:05. So you know the answer must be 9:30 lah. But okay, but anyway. So you must go another 35 minutes backwards. 35 minutes, 5 minutes before is what time? 10 o'clock. You're supposed to minus 35. It's only 5. Then after that, minus another 30 minutes. 10 o'clock, 30 minutes before that is 9:30 lah. Are we okay or not? Not so sure whether okay. I have to give you another question. Okay. To be able to do this, these are skills dealing with your life. You must be able to do this. You must be able to do this because it deals with life. Shasha completed his work at 12:15 p.m. This is in the afternoon, 12:15 p.m. in the afternoon. Shasha. He took 4 hours to complete his work. What time did he start? What's the starting time? I repeat, Shasha completed his work at 12:15 p.m. in the afternoon. He took 4 hours to complete his work. What time did he start? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we'll count backwards lah. Okay, we have one answer here. Akil says 8:15. Is he correct? Is that, what do you think? Is that so 8:15? Okay, so this is a simple one, right? Okay, down here 12:15. You go back 4 hours. 11:15, 10:15, 9:15, 8:15. Good. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now I'm gonna just make it a little bit more complex. Huh? So he completed his work after 4 hours and 30 minutes. Can you find out what's his start time? Now it's not 4 hours, 4 hours 30 minutes. So go 30 minutes backwards somehow. What time is it? You've already gone 4 hours. Go half an hour more. Well done, Mr. Akil. What about Mr. Izzat? Izzat say 7:15. 7:15 is 5 hours, Izzat. You go now, one more. It's 5 hours here. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4, 5 hours. They don't want 5 hours. It's 4 hours, 30 minutes. So stop at the 4 hours here. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back 30 minutes. So you can go back 15 minutes first. It's 8 o'clock. Why I go back 15 minutes first? Because I'm going to reach 8 o'clock. It's easier. Go back another 15 minutes. 7:45. In fact, you can also do another method. Come on, there's so many methods to do. Let us see. 4.5 hours, very simple. And now they say 12:15 minus 4:30. Borrow an hour, it becomes 11 hours left. From 12 becomes 11. You must plus not 100 or plus 60. 60 plus 15 is 75. Okay, don't just put 1 on here. 60 plus 15 is 75. 11 hours 75 minutes minus 4 hours 30 minutes. You minus 5, 4. 11 minus 4, 7. 7:45. You can also do it like that. Up to you. There's so many. But the most important thing is for your mind not to float away. I'm worried is that your mind must not float away. You must try to understand the question and imagine it's a real life question. You must do that. Otherwise, maths got no meaning. Okay, come, try. Rhombus is a Senget square. Senget square. Rhombus. They ask you for the perimeter. Remember the outside part. Perimeter means the outside part.
Saya got something in my door. Wait.
Yeah, go. Okay, is that your same answer? Let us see. Is he correct? This is number 2. And your answer is correct. Well done. Congratulations. Okay, we wait for Mr. The thing. I will give you another question. Well done. Once you put your thinking caps on, you will be able to do it. Second, the next one cannot done. Cannot do. Okay, never mind. We move on now. Can you try the sum of A, B, C, D? A, B, C, D. First of all, you must know this one got how many sides? How many angles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A figure with 5 sides, 5 angles. What's the total? What's the sum of the angles? You must know. So let us go through one by one. Triangle, you know, is 180 degrees, correct? Triangle is 180 degrees. Let's say I put two triangles together. You watch, I put two triangles together. Watch, I put one triangle together with another triangle. This is 180, 180. I just remove this one. So it's a four-sided figure. Four-sided figure is 180 plus 180 is 360 degrees. So you remember these two. 360 degrees for four-sided figure. Any four-sided figure. 180 degrees for three-sided figure. Down here, you try to divide it. Go to the angle, divide the angle. Can you see I divide now? Here. You must make sure you divide at the angles. You get 1, 2, there's triangle here. Four-sided figure here. So this is 360 degrees total. This one is 180 degrees. Add together, you get your total angle. Then you can do. Is that, you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? You don't know? It's okay, I can go through again. See down here now, in order to do this, they want you to find this plus this plus this plus this. So actually, if you know the whole figure, how many degrees, just minus 90, you get the rest. So you must know five-sided figures got how many, what's the total angles like? 450. Okay, let's see. This 180 plus 360, that's what this is, which is 480, 540. And then 540 minus 90 is 450, correct? Okay, so you got this right. Well done. Where's Akil? Akil, are you there, Akil? So without the video, we do not know. Are you trying? Cardboard. Okay. This time we put the star first. Put the star first. Hold on, Put the star first. You read done so fast, So fast. Wow. I'm just thinking, Akil. Oh, answer number one, Akil. So fast. How do you get number one, Akil? You explain to us. What do you do? Or you use the GB method, gasak buta method?
Yeah.
You cannot now use gasak buta method. That means what's the purpose of having tuition? Come, you must understand. Okay, first of all, down here, why I wanted to move on. Okay. So now, down here, let us understand the question first. We have now a cardboard. What they did not tell us down here, they must tell us it's a rectangular cardboard. So there's a length, 9, and the breadth, which is 3. Now, they are going to cut it into 3 identical pieces. That means the 3 pieces will be the same. So they can do it like that. Or they can also do it like this. Like how? Like that. There's only 2 ways to do this question, like that or like this. So what they want you to find out is what is the maximum what? Perimeter of each piece. So which side are we supposed to find? You can try to find this side. How much is it? And then you compare this side. Which one is bigger? That's your answer. Okay. You try. Which one is? What's the perimeter of one side here? What's the perimeter of? Yeah. They want the biggest. One is the biggest. They want the biggest size. Sometimes not enough students, you feel bored. But you all know we are not going back to the center, right? You all know, right? Akil, you know not? We're not going back center. I told you already. Akil, I don't know where he's there or not. Never mind. If Akil not there, we learn together. Is it?
You.
You are here. So you know we are not going back to the center?
Oh.
Do you know? You know. Okay. So down here now, the cardboard is 9 by 3. So let's say if we divide this into 3 parts here. So this 9 for the whole thing, 1 must be 3. 9 divided by 3, get 3 cm here. So this 3, 3, 3, 3. So the perimeter will be 12 cm. But is that the answer? Wait for a while. Let's try this one now. This one's 9 over here. This one's 9 over here. This one? Well, this is 3 cm. If we divide by 3, you get 1. 3 divided by 3, get 1. So 9 plus 1 is 10. Plus 9, 19. Plus 1, 20. So which one is bigger? Is 20. 20 is a bigger one. So 20 is the answer. But in order to do the question, you must know what the question is saying. So I leave it to you. I cannot force you. You can pretend to understand, do the Gasak Muta method. Even your parents also won't know. So you must force yourself. You got to force yourself. You are already big boys and big children. No one can force you, okay? Can you try volume? You have done, right? Can you try question 16, 17? Just give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Try 16, 17, please. Okay, understand. Now this is paper 1, so you must do your best to score. Because paper 2 will always be much tougher. Okay, let us see. Well done, Izzat, but once you round off to the nearest 10, you can drop the 0. So your answer is correct, but what you have done, okay. Aduh, okay, that means we have a problem here. Okay, Akil and I think we go. Yeah. Remember what I tell you about rounding off? Rounding off in Malay, they call it agak-agak, you know. You must know what's agak-agak roughly. Sometimes they don't want to know the exact amount. They want you to make it roughly berapa, roughly berapa, let's say. So 2.65, if you make your answer 26.5, that means the answer is wrong. Say like $2.65. Hold on, let me close this one. This is $2.65. Let's say, how come can become $26.05, 50 cents? Cannot be like that. This is not agak-agak. This is, you are giving the wrong estimate. So they want to the nearest 10. So you ask yourself, what is the 10th? Where is the 10th position? Down here is ones. Down here is tens. So when they ask you round off to nearest 10, they want your answer to stop here. You do not want it to go beyond. So you ask yourself, stop here, let us look at this one here. If this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you must plus 1. So you plus 1 becomes 2.7, not 2.70. Okay, we try. I got to give you other questions. Is that you get it? I must stop here. So now we try now. Okay, round off to the nearest, all to the nearest 10. Round off to the nearest 10. What's your answer? Okay. Izzat given an answer. What about Akil? Are you there, Akil? What's your answer, Akil? Okay, no answer. Izzat, we go through. First, we identify the 10. In order to do that, always identify the ones first. Ones is always to the left of the dot ones. Down here is 10. That's not what we want. We want 10th. So your positioning is correct. We want the answer to stop down here. In order to stop down here, we look at this digit here. If this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you must plus 1. You have to plus 1. So this is 7, you must plus 1 is that 81.3. Okay, we try again. So remember, identify the ones first, then identify the 10, and then you see whether you to the nearest 10, please. To the nearest 10. Can see, huh? Good one, Indra. Akil, are you there, Akil? No, not there. 1. This one is 10. So correct. Don't plus 1. Well done. Okay. Try the next one. Hello. Handphone is gone. Crash. Okay lah. Okay, never mind. Then you just you. Okay, Izzat is just ask both, Izzat. Because his computer crashed. Can you try this? Meanwhile, I will search for some foundation paper for us to go through. You try this one first. Okay, Izzat, you already sent your answer. Let us see. 40 meters. Let us see. No. Where is it? Find the volume. Volume of the water in a tank. Length times breadth times height. 5 times 2, 10 times 4, 40. Yes. Meter cube. Well done. Izzat, now we are going to go through because Akil is not here. His computer crash, he says. So we will do, this is actual paper. This is 2015 PSLE foundation, but not it's a prelim paper lah. Okay. So imagine now this is your paper. You try now. Good. Okay, 1 point. Your answer is 3, is it? Not 3. In order to know this one, is that very simple. Make sure that all of them, the one smallest, no. All of them, see this one, the biggest have 3, sorry, the longest number has 3 digits. So add and make it 3 digits. So which one is the smallest now? Now you can see clearly. Which one? One. Look, this one 350, 298, 427, 510. Which one is smallest? 2. So be careful, It's right here in front of you. Right here. Okay, hold on, we'll move on. Okay, try this one. Well done. Well done. Have you sent answer? Send answer. Number 1, is it? Is your answer number 1? Have you sent? I do not know. Is this number 1? Which one is the answer? Because now I got mixed up. I do not know which one is which question is which one. The last one, 1/9. Okay. So let us look at the pattern. Is that the pattern? Let us look. Now remember, if I give you 1/2, 1/2 is half, If I draw a pie, 1/2 is like that. 1/2 is half. Now, if I give you 1/6, means I got to draw same size. Let's say we take same size, 1/6. You put 1/6 here. It's just, okay, imagine I draw it properly, like imagine. It's less down here only. This number means I divide to how many parts? The lesser parts, the bigger. The more parts, you have 1/100 is very tiny. So which one is the greatest? You got to think again. Which one? Yes, number 1. Okay, number 1. You try. Well done. Notice foundation man is very easy. You can score. You can score. So your answer is 3, is it? Sorry. No, not 3. That was the earlier one. Answer is 2. Now how they say, let us see. They say now, each side of a square, you must draw. If they tell you that, you must draw lah. Is that? Don't just gasak only. Square down here. One side is 6 cm. Each side is all 6 cm. If you take 6 times 4, you get perimeter. 6 plus 6 plus, this is perimeter. They didn't ask for perimeter, ask for area. 6 length times breadth. 6 times 6. You'll get 36. Length times breadth. percentage. Okay, let's see. I forgot the formula. Okay, but answer is correct. So what is the formula? First of all, you must remember that percentage is always a fraction. It's something over something. So the first thing to know is when they ask you the question, do you know what fraction to write? So what percentage of his money? When it's off this money, means this one is at the bottom. Did he spend? This one goes to the top. You see, when you say off something, this one is 100%. This is at the bottom. So now here you put on 450. He spent how much? He spent 90. Just times 500. And you will get it. How much? 20%. Okay. Answer is 2, is it? Okay, 2 is correct. Let me go through. Okay, just in case. So now, very simple. They say your answer is correct, but I'm just going to 4 ties. Hair ties. This is $2. You want to find 24. 24 hair ties, how much? Hair ties like ribbon, I think. So you times this by 6. Must also times this by 6. So how much you get? You get $12. Okay. So you got it right now. Find the angle Y. Find the angle Y. Find the angle Y. So your answer is? Have you given the answer? Not yet, right? Okay, well done. So let's see. You know that this one, straight 9. This one, straight 9. This is equals to this. This plus this 130. So 130 minus 70 is 60, correct? Well done. Straight now. Understand what they're saying. Try your best to understand what they're saying. Well done, well done. Congratulations. So your answer is 3, is it? 3 or 2? 2. Okay, well done. Next one. Answer is 4. How do you get 4? Can you explain to me? You must know how are you doing the question? You do on paper or you do using calculator? Or you use your mental? Which one? Mental and calculator cannot. Okay, for a Zoom tuition, you cannot do like that. You must write down. Why you must write down? So I can see how you are doing. So I will ask you, okay, Izzat, show me your working. Then I know what you're thinking. Otherwise, calculator, you use the Gasak Buta method. So, okay, I do not know whether you remember, but in the classroom in Andalus, I was explaining like that. What number is always here? Always. Do you remember? What number is here? It's inside a notebook. No need to refer to notebook. It's always number 1. Always. Okay. Then down here now, this is what you want to find out. What you want to find out. What to find out now? What you want to find out? So what you want to find? See how much money you had left. Well, okay. We do not know the money. We want to find out that. But we can know it in percent. He spent 60%. So how much money is left in percent? 60% is spent. How many percent is left? Is that 60% is spent? How many percent is left? Yes, 40. So you write 40 here now. This is 40%. Okay, if you write percent here, below must be percent. So how many percent to write? You got to put this number 5 here. How many percent is this $5? It's 100%. So put it below here. These two will always correlate. That means they will always be linked. $5 is 100%. Then you can use this to find out. Okay, divide by 10, divide by 10. Divide by 5, you get 1. 5, you get 2. 4 divided by 2, answer is 2. $2. What's left? Okay, if you don't understand that, okay, we do a simpler way. Spend $60, 60% new pen. Okay, find out what 60%. 60% is 60 at 100. Okay, of the money, how much money times 5? Total amount is 5. Cancel 1 0, cancel 1 0. Divide by 5, get 1. Sorry, divide by 5, get 1. Hold on. Divide by 5, get 1. Divide by 5, get 2. 6 divided by 2, get 3. So he spent $3 on the pen. How much money had left? 5 minus 3, get 2. That's another method. Okay, you still get the same answer. 5 minus 3, get $2. Some students prefer this way because they say they can understand. Anyway, it's okay. We move on to the next one. Try this one. Okay, 25 over 100. Then reduce again, becomes 1/4. Well done. Well done, huh? Let's see. Okay. You say answer 416. Okay, well done. So 800 divided by 50. 16. Can is that? You see, you need to draw lah. If you have rectangle line, that's why you need to have paper and pencil. You draw, then can you imagine? If you try to draw the length and the breadth, you label it lah. Then you can get it. Once you find a perimeter, length is 17, breadth is 12. Find the perimeter. What is that? Two. Well done. See, when you have a diagram here, you can write like that. I can label plus 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 58. Well done. Okay, this area, 81. The shaded part, huh? So the area is here is 81. What is each side? Three. Well, let us find out what is one side. What times what equals to 81? 9. 9 times 9 equals to 81. Okay, and then that means one side is 9. Find the volume of 999. What's the length? The length is 9. What's the breadth? The breadth is 9. What's the height? The height is 9. So just take length and breadth times height. 9 times 9 times 9 give you 7. Can is that? Is that you want to wash your face first? Is that you look very sleepy lah? No. Okay, you try. Find M. Okay, how do you get this? How do you get? Can you explain? Can you thing on this diagram to show how you get the answer? I think there's something wrong with the question. Unless you can tell me how you get answer. I think there's something missing. You use gasak botak method. Cannot use that method lah. Gasak botak doesn't work. Okay. Number 20. Oh, don't know. Okay. So now let us go now. Monday to Sunday. So we go day by day lah. Monday is closed, not open. So didn't count Monday. Tuesday is how many hours? 9:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. You count lah. 9:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. How many hours is that per day? It times by 3 days because it's from Tuesday. Sorry, 4 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You must times by 4 days. How many hours a day? Then you times by 4 days. Saturday and Sunday. This is for 2 days. You count how much and then you times by 2 days. Then you add all of the hours together. Okay, first you find out how much Tuesday lah. Tuesday, how many hours? You're not right clearly. Tuesday, how many hours is that? One hour, 30 minutes cannot be lah. No, why don't you try now like that? 9:30 a.m. to 12. No. How many hours? And then after that from 12 noon to 8 p.m. $11 and 30 minutes. Are you sure? No. Not 11 hours to 30. Okay. So 9:30 to 12 noon, how many hours? $9 30 minutes. Sorry, 9:30 a.m. to 12 noon. How many hours is that? Come on, Izzat. Good. 12 noon to 8 p.m. How many hours? 12 noon to 8 p.m. Eight hours. Good. Add them together lah. How many hours? Oh, 11 hours, 30 minutes. 11 hours, 30 minutes. Okay, correct. So sorry, my mistake. My bad. 11 hours, 30 minutes. Okay. So now 11 hours, 30 minutes. Sorry, you times by the number of days. How many days are here? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 4 days, right? No, something is wrong lah. It cannot be, unless I'm mentally, hold on. 9 hours, 9:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. cannot be. This one is wrong lah. Sorry. This is wrong. That's why I knew it's wrong. Something was wrong. This is 2 hours and 30 minutes. So now if you're not so sure, we go 9:30. It goes to 10:30. This is 1 hour. Correct? 9:30 to 21 hour. Then after that it goes to 11:30, 2 hours. And then go half an hour. So this 2 hours and 30 minutes. So it's 10 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. 10 hours and 30 minutes. So you take 10 hours, 30 minutes, you times by the number of days. Now, how many days is it open at that time? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days. So you times by 4. Hold on. Times by 4. Now the same thing, you take 9 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. How many hours is this? Then you times by 2 days. Why 2 days? Saturday, Sunday. Then you add them together. You try. Can or not? Can. Same thing down here, 9 a.m. to 12 noon, how much? And 12 noon to 9:30 p.m., how much? You do the same thing. Okay, this is now Saturday, Sunday. We put Saturday, Sunday. Okay, it says Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so what do? We start 9 a.m. to 12 noon. How many hours is this? So how many hours? You can count now. Count ahead. 3 hours. Okay, correct. Well done. Now 12 to 9:30 p.m. How many hours? How many minutes? Give you a clue. No, I don't give you a clue yet. I give you a clue. See, 12 to 8 is 8 hours. 12 to 9:30 is 9 hours 30 minutes. How do you know? See, you count forward. 12. You start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You start with 1 at 1 o'clock. So by the time you reach 9:30, 9 hours 30 minutes. So you add together, you get 12 hours and 30 minutes. So the first one, 10 hours 30 minutes times 4. Second one, 12 hours 30 minutes, you times by 2. Then you add them together. Try. I think there's something wrong with the question. How come the answer is so short? Rubbish lah the question. Okay, never mind. We find out actually what's the correct answer. So as you can see, school exam papers will have mistakes. Down here, you times how much do you get? Can I, is that? Okay, 10 times 4, 40. 330 times 4, 2 hours. So this is 42 hours. For the 4 days down here, it's 42. Oops. For the 4 days down here, it's 42 hours for this one. 1230 times 2, you get 25 hours. 25, huh? Hold on, huh? This is 25 hours. Okay, so if you add both of them together, 42 hours plus 25 hours, how much do you get? That's the answer. You get 67 hours. Unfortunately, there's no answer on here, 67 hours. Okay, this is the correct answer. All right, we do one last question. Oh, end of the this one. You can use calculator. Number 23. Can? Just take length times breadth times height. That's the volume of the tank. Length times breadth times height. Yeah, only 23 only. Yes, well done. So that's it. Yesterday, actually, there was supposed to be class, but you came in, you logged in about 15 minutes late, I think. So by the time after 10 minutes, nobody showed up. I thought no one's coming. And then the person that actually is meant for, there's two of them, they wanted to postpone. So I thought you're not coming. So I did not contact your mom. So you tell your mom, sorry, I already messaged her. Okay, but because no one appeared for class, you see. So like now, I do not know what's happening to Sheikh Akil. I do not know whether Akil itself is playing around with the computer. I do not know. So whatever it is, yeah, that gives us a time to go through your foundation paper. This is your foundation paper. So I will send your mother this foundation paper. You try to do lah. But you must do it with your mind focused. No, don't do gasak buta. You must write down the answers. Okay. Otherwise, it's not going to improve so much. You must write down. Those who write down really think they will improve. Okay. All right then. You take care of yourself. Assalamualaikum. Bye bye.